أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما آمين يا رب العالمين. Today inshallah we are going to continue with page number 37 of Tabir al-Qur'ani. Let's start with the Arabic text first. يخاف ظلما ولا حدما. So this is starting with the that was on page 36, where we learned about the usage of verb and ism, as we have been learning, and we have alhamdulillah done a lot of examples of verb and ism. Dr. Father Samrai was explaining us about the word that is used for the iman, and he told us that this is mostly with the siga of al-ismiya. And the examples that he quoted was the first one was that was on page number 36. أَفَمَنْ كَانَ مُؤْمِنًا كَمَنْ كَانَ فَاسِقًا لَا يَسْتَوُونَ. So how can be a moment equals to fasik? So then he also gave the example وقال ومن يعمل من الصالحات وهو مؤمن فلا يخاف ظلما ولا هدما. This is Surah Taha, ayat number 112. And then he says وقال, another example he quoted وكان حقا علينا نصر المؤمنين. This is Surah Rum, ayat number 47. وغيرها. So he says, he continues saying that the usage of when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that he shall fear neither injustice nor like deprivation, and it was continued with Surah Taha, ayat number 141, 114. وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِنَ الصَّالِحَاتِ وَهُوَ مُؤْمِنٌ فَلَا يَخَافُ ظُلْمًا وَلَا عَدْمًا. So it was a continuation of this ayah. So also this ayah from Surah Rum, it was a duty upon us to help the believers. وَكَانَ حَقًّا عَلَيْنَا نَصْرُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. This is Surah Rum, and many other verses like this, وَغَيْرِهَا. So he is just giving us examples where the use of showing us the usage of verb and ism. Let's continue with the Arabic text, so we'll understand that what Dr. Father Samai is saying on this page. كما استعمله بالصيغة الفعلية في المواطن الدالة على الحدوث. قال تعالى وأقسموا بالله جحد أيمانهم لئن جاءتهم آية ليؤمنن بها. سورة الأنعام آية number 109. فجاء به بالصيغة الفعلية لأنه هنا أمر دال على الحدوث لا الثبوت، فإنه لم يحصل بعد. ومثله قوله تعالى وإذا قيل لهم آمنوا كما آمن الناس قالوا أنؤمن كما آمن السفهاء. سورة بقرة آية number 13. وغير ذلك وغيره. Uh, so he says that let's complete this. جاء في البرهان. He's quoting a quote from this Burhan. ومن ومن هذا يعرف لما قيل الذين ينفقون ولم يقل المنفقين في غير موضع. So here Dr. Father Samra is saying that giving us two examples in the first line. Then he's saying that similarly Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala kama istamaluhu bisigat al-fi'liya. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also uses a verbal form, the siga of fi'l, when referring to something that happens or occurs, not something permanent, like in the example, like وَأَقْسَمُوا بِاللَّهِ, they swore by Allah with their strongest oaths, جَهَدَ إِيمَانِهِمْ, that if a sign came to them, they would surely believe. لَإِنْ جَاءَتْهُمْ آيَةٌ لَا يُؤْمِنُنَّ بِهَا. So, فجاء به بصيغة الفعلية لأنه why? Because this is used. So here he's saying that here the verb form is used. لا يؤمنون is used because the act of the believing has not yet happened. So it refers to like we can say just the temporary image or potential image. So he's فإنهم لم يحصل بعد. So this is he's saying that it hasn't happened yet or yes بعد. Also, he's giving us more examples. وإذا قيل لهم آمنوا كما like when they say when it is said to them, believe as the people have believed. Yeah, so they say, shall we believe as the fools have believed? So كما آمن السفهاء. These are وغير ذلك وغيره. These are the cases of like occurrence and not continuity. So also in Al Burhan, he mentions that it is mentioned as from this we understand why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says those who spend allazina yunfikuna and not the spenders like al munfikina, because spending uh, like uh, like infaq is an action that was already we learn about this explanation in page number 36 that it happens and not stops. Like it is a continuous, it is a continuous act. So, like wakila kasiran, so he says that, but words like al-mu'minuna, al-muttaquna, the believers and the pious, are like, let's read that the text here. Wakila kasiran, al-mu'minuna wal-muttaquna, لأن حقيقة أن النفقة أمر فعلي شأنه الانقطاع والتجدد. شأنه الانقطاع والتجدد بخلاف الإيمان فإن له حقيقة تقوم بالقلب يدوم مقتضاها وإن غفل عنها. وكذلك التقوى والإسلام والصبر والشكر. التقوى والإسلام والصبر والشكر والهدى والضلال والأمى والبصر. فمعناها أو معنى again وصف الجارة. So he's saying كل هذه لها مسميات حقيقة أو مجازية تستمر وآثار تتجدد وتنقطع، فجاءت بالاستعمالين إلا أن لكل محل ما يليق به، فحيث يراد تجدد حقائقها حقائق أو آثارها فالأفعال، وحيث يراد الاتصاف بها والأسماء. So here Dr. Father Samray is giving us Wakila Kasiran. He is mentioning about the this Al-Mu'minun wal-Muttaqun, and he's saying that here words like these and also like we have seen those words like sabirun and shakun, they are all used in the ismiya form because these are the qualities that remain in the heart and define a person. Like they are a permanent trait. Like even if one sometimes just neglects them, like as we see the examples of Rahim and in the previous pages, like someone who is Rahim, but sometimes because of his anger, he doesn't just show his Rahim. So these are just the qualities that remain in the heart and define a person. Like even if one sometimes just neglects them and the essence of the but we see that the essence of the quality just stays. So similarly, he's showing what Khalzalika, taqwa al Islam, like it is like similarly like taqwa. and Islam. There was sabr wa shukr, the gratitude and like shukr and the patience, and then huda dalal is also the guidance and the misguidance, and ama wa basar, so blindness and the sight. All these are just from anaha or mana wasfa al jariha. So they are all the meanings, or we can say the descriptions of the inner state uh, that can remain continuous, or mujazat tastamarrun, like they can remain continuous while the effects might come and go. Their effect might come and go. So here, وآثار تتجدد وتنقطع. So these are all لها مسميات حقيقة أو مجازية تستمر وآثار تتجدد وتنقطع. So he's saying that these are all these just traits that these are all the descriptions of the inner state, and that can remain just continuous, or while their effects might come and go. They can discontinue or they can continue. So Fajat bil istimalaini. So here the Quran uses both the forms, verbs, and the nouns, but each form is used where it fits best. So even if the verse just talks about the repeated action, or just it uses a verb form. Also, if it talks about the like stability or lasting quality, it just uses the noun forms. So also, there in other example that Dr. Father Samari has mentioned here, وَمِن ذَلِكَ الْإِسْتِعْمَالُهُ. So let's read the text. وَمِن ذَلِكَ استعماله للاستغفار. فإنه لما كان الاستغفار يحدث ويتجدد جاء بالصيغة الفعلية. So الصيغة الفعلية كثيرا شان الإنفاق. So قال تعالى الذين يحملون الأرش ومن حوله يسبحون بحمد ربهم ويؤمنون به ويستغفرون للذين آمنوا. Surah Ghafir, ayat number 7. So, and also وقال والملائكة يسبحون بحمد ربهم ويستغفرون لمن في الأرض. So he's telling us the istimal of istighfar. Another example is just seeking istighfar, forgiveness. Since like seeking forgiveness is an action that just repeats and renews like constantly whenever someone is seeking forgiveness, like the Quran usually expresses it in the verb form, just like spending al-infaq. Shan al-infaq. So just like spending. Then this example, الذين يحملون العرش ومن حوله يسبحون بحمد ربهم ويؤمنون به ويستغفرون للذين آمنوا. Those who bear the throne and those around it glorify the praises of their Lord, believe in Him, and seek forgiveness for those who believe. So, and also, وَالْمَلَائِكَةُ يُسَبِّحُونَ بِحَمْدِ رَبِّهِمْ وَيَسْتَغْفِرُونَ لِمَنْ فِي الْأَرْضِ. And the angels glorify the praises of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, their Lord, and seek forgivenesses for those on earth. So, this is Shura ayat number 5. So, in this section, just Dr. Father Samurai just explains um, like a key Quranic principle, like Quran uses the verbs for the action that happens is repeatedly and temporarily, and nouns for qualities that are permanent and continuous. For example, the use of yunfikun, expanding, like happens again and again, so a verb is suitable. Al-mu'minun, like believing, like believers, is a deep, lasting quality of the heart. So noun is suitable. So this shows how Quran language is like each word just from matches with the nature, with the habits, with the action, and also or just quality, like it just describes. So here, allazina yunfikuna, the verb happens repeatedly, not permanent. Like also al-muminun, anisim, like this is a stable quality of the heart. Also, taqwa has mentioned all these qualities that here that are mentioned. Then he mentions seeking forgiveness here, and uh, He has a yastaghfiruna is used like it's a fail, an action that happens again and again. So this in this page, this beautifully just reveals how Quran words choice is not just random, it just reflects the nature, but um, uh, it just shows the nature of the reality itself. Like some actions come and go, the Quran describes them with the verb. Some states of the heart, they are permanent, the Quran describes them with nouns. So thus, like we can say that this grammar in the Quran isn't it's not mechanical, it's spiritual, it's divine. The verb and the noun forms together just show the balance between the action and being and also being good, doing good and becoming good. So this is such a beautiful page with so many beautiful examples that Dr. Father Summary has quoted. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, we have completed page number 37. Inshallah, we'll continue page number 13 in the next session. Barakallahu li wa lakum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.